Spielen. Standard. Spezialmodus. Gleicher Aufsteig. Switch auf zu einer Quest in den Spire. Kampfditch. An die Spitze des mysteriosen Turmes. This is how I speak German. Wähle deinen Charakter. Aufsteigsmodus. Das Defekte. Gesprungener Köln. Why is German Jorbs evil? Das Defekte. I think that like the letter K and G are both evil letters, and German is 50% those two letters, and that's just how it works. Sei gegruppt. I don't know what that is. That a B? I'm gonna have to ask the audience on that one. I have no idea how you pronounce that shape. That's an S? Gegrüßt. Gegrüßt. Should I be like an uppity, like German farmer type voice? Reden. Transformier eine Karte. Erholte. Oh, I definitely can't count in German. Zufällige Franke. Drei. So this transforms a card. This gets 2 potions. Are Tranka potions. And Zufalgi is random. This gives us a random rare relic. Erhalte ein zufälliges seltenes Relikt. I'm getting kind of Dutch now. For reference, I have no idea how to speak German or Dutch in any way, so anything could happen. Is this Ascension 20? Oh no. I feel like my brain is gonna struggle more than usual trying to make sense of German than other languages. Let's go Rare Relic. Pocket Watch, alright. It's like a Y, but not English Y. It said kind of like the E in new. New. I mean, I can try. Doppelentladung. Doppelentladung. Working out the vowels is certainly gonna be a thing. Schlag. Verteidigen. Blitz. So Blitz is a loanword from German. Huh. Makes sense. Dampfwall. We can make a Dampfwall. That's just a wall, right? A wall from Steam. In Diugen. Just actually random vowel sounds. Breiterstrahl. New, fugue. Like that? Fugue? Fugue allen Gegnern. Schaden zu. Allen. Fuig. Fuig. Fuega? Fuega? Breiter Strahl. Aufsteigsflug. Am I a Scottish / French guy trying to speak German? Look, a number of things may or may not have happened that night, officer. Tot. Erhalten Karte. Lecture. Recyclen. Sprung. Vertigkeit. All the concluding E's on words should be pronounced. Alright. Let's see what I can do for you. Did I also pronounce the Z at the end of Blitz? Blitz! Blitz. Sir Quipsy! Thanks for that Twitch Prime. Agbomoshu to you as well. Battery laden. I already have a Glexshare. My Brighter Strahl does at least draw extra damage. I have some... I think this is okay, especially with Pocket Watch. The concern is always not being able to turn your energy into damage on a turn where you need to, but with Pocket Watch we're a little bit better at that. Verdopplungsstrank. I think that's a duplication potion, but I'm actually not 100% sure for the first time today. I'm pretty sure that just plays a card twice. Kraft des Kerns. Kraft des Kerns. As someone who lives in America, I interpret this as probably saying like the kernels of Kraft cereals. So this is like a grain product. I'm not sure if maybe it means something else, but that's sort of my go-to in translation here. Doppel equals double. Yeah, that's what I was assuming. Doppelung. Karten. Oh no. Kartenentfernungsdienst. Exclamation mark. What does a shopkeeper say? Du hast nicht. Du hast nicht. Hey, Kumpel, du hast. Bist du pleite? Bist du pleite? Bist du pleite? Du hast nicht genug Gold. Why does German do this to my throat? Anyway, I would love to just Kartenentfernungsdienst. I would love to just do that. But if I like remove the strike, it starts to be difficult for me to deal damage. Maybe I just do it and take any damage card. Heile! That's sounding like a movie Nazi. I feel attacked. I feel personally attacked. This is just how I express myself in this language. As of today, the first time I have ever attempted to express myself in this language. It's Dienst, not Dienst, for pronouncing the end of that one. I'm sure that if I... Like, my understanding of German is that if I worked out what the sounds were, it would be relatively straightforward for me to pronounce all of these words. Like, my understanding is that it's a very regular language in terms of how different letters sound and all that. But I have never spent any time learning what they do sound like. So, unfortunately, Twitch chat, we're shit out of luck. Let me try this U thing again. Lu? Is that it? Lucidge? Erinnerungen? 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 Erhalte ein Kart. Schleife. It's also very difficult for me to learn this because half of the time Twitch chat tells me I sound like a Welsh person for some reason, and I don't know why, and the other half of the time they say I did it well, and I have no no ability to distinguish between what's going on in those two different times. Like, where I'm sitting, it sounds like I'm doing exactly the same thing. Don't need to make the R so hard. See what I can do. Lusige Erinnerungen. I don't know what the A is. Did somebody say that was like an E? Wille? Wille? Wille eine Karte? Aus Denim. I know that word. Abwurfstapel. Und nimm sie auf die Hand. Reminds you of your wife trying to teach you Chinese and saying you're pronouncing a vowel wrong when you can't tell a difference between what you're saying. I imagine, like, you're pronouncing the vowel wrong, and then you're like, which one's the vowel? C is basically pronounced C. Alright. Alright, I can say C. If we're willing to accept me just saying the word C, I'm good with that. My W's need to be V's. Oh yeah. I forgot that German does that. Isn't English like the only language where W's are W's? Or V's aren't W's or whatever? No, not the only one. One of the only ones? Verteidigen. Wait, V is F now? Tea service! Aw. That's very cute. Dunkels! Dunkels is a very cute word. Dunkels Schicksal. I feel like this would be 2 sounds, but maybe it's not. Fjuge allen Gegnern. I think I do weird things with tonality because I learned ancient Greek and there was like tonality in that, and now every time I learn a language I like all of a sudden I do weird stuff with tonality. It's not your fault, German. Uber. You know how Volkswagen is supposed to be said? Volkswagen? What? Volkswagen. Or meant to say that a different way? Oh no, my entire life. I know ancient Greek. No would be very generous. Saying that I know ancient Greek would be very generous. But I did study ancient Greek. Regeneration strong. Regeneration strong. Guilty in Bruch. Guilty in Bruch. 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 Where do you make the R sound in German? In your mouth, I mean. English has a sort of unique R sound, I think. Bird. Robot. Like lock. Well, lock doesn't have an R in it. The dude abides. Thanks to 11 months. I'll give a more show to you as well. In the back at the upper part of your tongue. Rooch. 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 I don't know if I can do that. Rung. I think that's why I sound like a Welsh person or whatever. Because I'm trying to like bounce things in my mouth. Reiterstrahl. Oh, steroid trunk. I forgot to use my regen pot. Whoops. Capacidad. Et? Kappa? Kapazit. Compilieren. You think it's impossible for English speakers to get the CH right? That seems super plausible. The CH at the end of words is more like a hissing of a cat. Twitch chat teaches language. Thank you. Alright, I understand it fully now. Ratchet J, thanks very much for the sub. I'll give more show to you as well. Do we play 6 more damage here, or do we just take the 3 cards? I think we just take the 3 cards. Try hissing, he is actually right. Hiss. Cute. 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 I don't hiss between the C and U and cute. Cute. It's okay, cats. You're having a baby soon. What should you name it? I say let the baby name itself. I've always been very uncomfortable with the way that somebody else chose my name for me. What's the deal with that? Right? Jumper, I see you there. How old was I when my parents named me Jorbs? I chose that name myself when I was 12. Schleifstein. Wait, but this is Schleife. Schleif. Whetstone loop. But they're the same word. Very curious. Very curious. Part of why it's nice being on the internet is that you get to choose your internet name. Yeah, it's sort of cozy. Although changing your internet name is a pain. As somebody who tried to change their name from a Jorbs to Jorbs and still hasn't quite gotten all of that lined up properly. Your stepdad is a Scotsman who's been dating your mom for 14 years and still can't pronounce anything in German. I'm in good company. Don't worry, Jorbs. Lots of other people suck at this too. Still like the in-between Jorbs explanation for the previous username. Yeah, I thought that was really clever, but then it was actually just sort of a pain. Erhalte eine Karte. Echo form. Echo form. Flüchtig. 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 Let's practice. Let's practice with Google Translate. I can't even enter that text though. I can't make the umlaut. It autocorrects it for me.
Flüchtig.
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 There's no T.
Flüchtig. Flüchtig.
It like dies for the last half of the word and stops making the sounds.
Flüchtig. Flüchtig. Flüchtig.
It's a voiced T?
Flüchtig.
It's just saying dig.
Flüchtig.
It's just digging. Flüchtig.
Flüchtig.
Flüchtig. And then it's saying like dij. Wait! It's saying dij. It's saying D-I-J. It's podge all over again. I'm okay with echo form here. Seems fine, right? We've got the orichalcos. Seems like a Greek word. We've got that to help us get it into play. We can draw it using Pocket Watch. Once it's in play, it will break Pocket Watch, but that's okay. That sounds like a Southern German dialect. There are basically no spoken hard sounds, so the T sounds like a D. Which dialect of German are you having me learn, Twitch chat? Imagine learning a language, but instead of having one teacher to help you learn the language, you have 1,700 teachers to help you learn the language. Imagine how much faster you would learn something when 1,700 people were teaching you it at the same time. Basically 1,700 times as fast. That's correct. It's very correct. Kugelblitz. Programmieren. Programmieren. Program. I have to make the R's. Programmieren. I can't do the R's. I can like do an R by itself back there, but I can't like go from it into a different sound. Doesn't work. Can't do it. I'll take the Kugelblitz though. Our health is gone. Yeah, I mean a little. Thieves are a rough fight at the start of Act 2. Just how it works sometimes. Also, all the other fights. Non-toxic adult, thanks for the 3 months. Angbomushu to you as well. This deck's struggling a little bit with its relics. Its relics don't do very much to help. Kral. Krala. Kral. Krala. Kral. Krala. Krala. Roten. Thanks very much for the Twitch Prime. Angbomushu to you as well. Would I kick recursion right now? Maybe. The idea is that the plasma orb is just being used to get echo form in play though, and then once echo form's in play we're good, so I don't feel the need to do that. Did anyone notice it was called Tot? I think Tot just means dead, doesn't it? Have I not learned German from the XCOM voice packs? I mean, clearly I have. Are you not listening? So, you are a man with a belly. One pedestrian eating air with a dance ridden by your dog. You can see his empty hands. Man nicked. Empty hands? Is that true? Did I get one right? I am Ranwood. Quickly... have a wallet for me to eat. Do you think? So... now type with accents not aligned. Bro? You muster a mistrust and wag. Giving a type of chemical to... Nice, I got a strike dummy. I got one word right. The Spire has heard my attempt and has seen fit to punish me. Oh no. Just attack for 21 again? Get out of here. Get out of here. Turn 2, 31 damage? Needed a dimension door. Needed a dimension door for that one. I'd be proud for getting the eye and the... Yep. I'm very proud. I have no shame. I did my best. I left it all out there on the Spire. In the Spire? On the Spire.